here.
Hello, hello.
Daddy!
How's my girls? Guys. Hey, Auntie. Hey, baby.
Hello, my love.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Your father's been looking for you.
Long story.
Are you fine?
I'll be fine. How was your day?
It was great.
Oh, good. Let me go talk to my father.
Stanley. Come, take a seat. No. Come and sit. So, how did it go?
It went well, considering.
Considering?
Considering that two families didn't have money for rent.
Let me see. Where's the rest of the money?
I just told you. Two families didn't have money for rent.
And how is that our problem?
Well, the father for one family was just retrenched, and the other family has a death and...
You know what? Just spare me the sob story, Stanley. We sent you out there to do a job, a simple one, mind you. And this is what you come back with. I mean, how are we supposed to feed those two little brats of yours with this little money? You're a little boy, you're not a man. How do you provide for that family? You did the same thing last month and the month before. You are so incompetent, Stanley. You make promises, one promise after another, but never, ever delivering. Your dad is going to know about this. Enough is enough, Stanley. You are a failure, completely incompetent, can't get the job done. Abraham, he's done it again. The third month in a row. The third month. Look at this. Look at this. Where is the rest of the money?
Explain yourself.
Two people couldn't pay.
And I tried to explain to her that their situation right now just requires a little bit of understanding.
I don't need a lesson from you about understanding, Stanley. What I understand is that every cent missing from my money means less cent for my family.
I will follow up with them, Dad.
When?
They will pay. I will...
When? Get Paul.
Paul, your father's looking for you.
You're too soft, Stanley, for this business. Too soft. Now I have to get Paul. You're failing me, Stanley. Paul.
Yes.
I want you to get the names of the people who didn't pay this month. Go to them and get my money.
Consider it done, Dad.
Give him the address.
Is that it?
What are you waiting for, Paul? Go. Get out of my sight. Get out!
take care of this.
Hey, girls.
Hi, Dad.
How are you?
Good, Dad. Is everything okay, Dad?
Everything's fine, my baby. Just do your homework, okay?
Daddy, is Grandpa angry with you?
No, sweetheart.
He's just disappointed.
Why, Dad? What did you do?
Nothing to worry yourself about, okay?
But, Dad, you tell us you're disappointed with us when we don't finish our homework. What did you do?
Charlotte, that's enough. Now, girls, finish your homework so you can eat lunch. So what happened?
I didn't collect money from two families.
Why?
One guy was retrenched, and the Dumas are having a funeral. The father passed away. So they need as much money as they can get their hands on to bury the old man.
Well, that's understandable. So what's the problem?
You know my dad.
Well, this fighting is really getting to the girls.
I know. Being here is turning out to be a curse.
Don't say that.
I do so much for this family, you know? And for them to treat me like this, like I'm just someone they just employed from the streets. Not a son. That really hurts, you know?
I know, but you need to talk to your father and tell him how you feel.
After dinner, I'll go talk to him.
Of course.
Alone.
Yeah. And you're gonna be just fine, my love. You're strong. You can do this.
Thanks, babe.
Susan, you worry too much. Where's Stanley?
With his father.
Yeah. I'm very much aware how stressed Stanley is. I really wish there was something I could do to help. And knowing him, he's gonna snap any moment. But we wanna pull through this, Susan. As a family. And you, young lady, need some rest. Why are you so happy?
I got the job done, Auntie. I got the job done.
You got a job done. And the blood?
Oh, the blood was just from someone who thought he was smarter than me.
What did you do?
Auntie Cinti, always wanting to hear my stories. Okay, I'll tell you the story. So I go to Dube's place. I get there, It's a funeral. With respect, I asked to speak to the uncle aside and ask him for Dad's money. And guess what?
What?
He gave me some excuse about not paying the rent. What he didn't know is that I could see right through him. He forgot that I was pulling keys. So I grabbed him, auntie. I grabbed him and I pulled him close. And then there was blood all over, auntie. Out of nowhere. Boom! There was the money. Dad's rent money.
You idiot. You evil, evil idiot. Now I have to go and apologize to that family.
Apologize for what? Apologize for what, Auntie Cindy? This is Dad's money. This is our money. You don't need to apologize for anything. They need to apologize to us for paying the rent late.
I am so ashamed of you. I am so ashamed you're a member of my family.
Have ice cream, Auntie. Have ice cream.
You've made the right decision.
I see you going through papers. Why wasn't I called in for this?
No. Paul called this meeting to share something with me. Nothing that involves you. Thank you, Esther.
Anything to do with family business involves me.
Just tell him, Abraham.
Tell me what?
Please, not now, Stanley, okay?
Tell me what, Dad?
Dad said not now, Stanley. Are you deaf?
Paul, you're a boy. Don't tell me what's what.
Standing, Keithy, you do not talk to my son like that.
Well, he's being disrespectful to
No.
me.
You started it.
Not,
I started
don't you
nothing.
dare not.
Enough! Both of you!
Abraham, just tell him the decision that you made.
Stan, I made a decision to give all responsibilities of the family business to Paul here.
What? When did this happen?
That's not important. What's important is that a decision was made by your father, and it's for the best.
Dad?
So, Stanley, what you'll be doing from now on is the farm deliveries.
Dad, this doesn't make any sense. I mean, where did this come from?
It came from him trusting my son to do what's best for the family business instead of running it to the ground like you've been doing.
I can't accept this. It's ridiculous.
Oh, stop embarrassing yourself, Stanley. Take it like a man and do what you're told to do.
The decision is final, Stan.
Dad, we need to talk about this.
There is nothing to talk about, Stanley.
Like my husband said, the decision is final.
You brought this to yourself. I need someone who's prepared to bring results, not excuses all the time.
Dad, think about the family.
I am thinking about the family and what's best for this family. I'm the head of this family, and I made my decision. I expect you to understand as you have the family of your own.
Checkmate.
That's my chair that you're banging.
Stanley, stop. Where do you think you're going?
I will not stand for this, Auntie. Esther and Paul are pointing Dad against me.
I know, but please calm down.
I've had enough.
You need to calm down. I promise you, everything will turn out just
it
fine.
won't. If this is how he wants to run the family business, maybe I shouldn't be part of it at all.
Son, you forgot something, dear. This delivery list will not attend to itself. So get to it.
I cannot believe how disrespectful Esther is.
She's just being herself. That enables her.
Stanley, before you do anything rash, please promise me you'll think about your family.
This land is yours, son. When the time comes, you will do great things. You will work the land and you will make me proud. You will work the land and you will make me proud.
So, my love, are you sure?
I'm positive. I mean, this is my mother's land.
But isn't this going to cause strife in the family?
How can they do that? This is my inheritance. With a little bit of work and, some of the money that we've saved up, I think we'll be fine.
So we're doing this?
Yes, we're doing this.
I told you that Stanley's incompetent. I mean, look at how he's making you wait right now. Cindy, did you actually call them?
Hello, everybody.
Oh. Finally.
Have a seat. Son, I'm officially announcing that Paul has taken over the family business.
We are expanding the business, starting with the land next door, the land that everybody's been struggling to get. I promise that I'll get it for him. Even though they're not selling, I'll make it happen.
Well, we have our own announcement to make. My wife and I have decided to move out of the family business and also out of the house. Yes.
Stan, that does not make sense. I mean, who's going to do our deliveries?
The same person was doing them before. Or hire somebody else.
You're a coward. Do you know that, Stanley? Just because you are no longer Dad's golden boy, so now you decide that you're gonna run. Go ahead. Run.
Coward or not, we're leaving.
Okay, no, it's fine. Now that you've made a decision, in fact, how about instead of stressing your father out the way you are, how about you just take your little family and your measly belongings and hit the road before the sun rises?
Esther.
That's fine, baby. Let's go.
You won't survive, Stanley.
Just let them go, honey. Calm down. Just let them go.
I'm gonna go to the farm, see what needs to be done. Just get what we need, and I'll be back later to tell the girls.
Okay. I'll just start packing.
I'll help.
Thanks, Aunt Cindy.
Stanley!
No, James?
My brother.
So how are you?
I'm good, and how are you?
I'm good, sir. I'm good.
Look at you.
Look at you.
You know what? I haven't seen him in years, but I know that crooked head a mile away, man.
You still look as mischievous as we did when you were kids, man.
You haven't changed much either.
Thanks, man.
So what are you doing here, man?
Well, I'm thinking about moving back to the farm, you know, and working the land.
Ah, that's great, hey, because this place has been vacant for years, man. Yeah. So when are you planning to come live with the rest of the hardworking people, man?
Sooner than expected, actually.
But hey, this place is going to take you some hard work to get it up and running, my friend.
I know. Speaking of hard work, there's some things I need to take care of today. But I'll get back to you soon, man, all right?
Okay. God well. It was nice seeing you again, my friend. See you around.
Take care, all right? Sure.
Oh, I'm so glad you're home. We need to talk before the girls get here.
I know.
So,
Baby, I know you have reservations.
of course I do. We have relied on the family for financial support our whole lives. For school, for general living, for everything. And I know for a fact that the farm is not going to make any profit anytime soon, so how are we going to make ends meet?
I know, my baby. I know this is a big step. I also know that it's scary. But you yourself have said it before, that this environment isn't good for the girls.
And I agree, and I still say that. But we need a plan. What is our plan?
Well, I have a little money saved up, and the girls don't have to switch schools, so...
That's true.
So the little money that I have, well, we'll have to carry us until the farm starts turning a profit.
Okay. And I could also turn my hobby of beadwork into work. I could sell my beads.
That's a good idea. I mean, your beadwork is great. Just want to thank you, baby.
For what?
Well, I know of your concerns, but I just want to thank you for having faith in this, having faith in me.
Always. The girls are here.
What's going on?
Girls, we need to talk.
Why are you packing clothes in boxes?
Please sit down.
Are we in trouble?
Of course not. Mommy and Daddy decided it's time for us to move to our own home.
Why? This is our home.
Not really, my baby, but this gives us a chance to build our own home for you, for Mommy, for Shirley, and for me.
But I like it here.
I know it's hard, but where we're going to be much happier. All of us will be happier.
What about school?
You get to go to the same school.
And you're going to have the same friends that you can visit during holidays.
And Auntie Cindy and everyone?
And Auntie Cindy and everybody.
When are we leaving?
Tomorrow morning.
Are we leaving with my toys?
All of them.
So let's go get some homework done, and then you can pack your stuff, ne?
But the schools are closed. Can't we finish off our schoolwork at our new home?
Yes, you can. That means you can go pack your toys. Charlotte, you can also go.
So do you have everything?
Yes.
My beautiful babies. I'm gonna miss you so much.
I don't know why Cindy's not getting into that car. She probably should. But then again, if she left, I'd actually have to pay for a maid.
You know where to find us if you need a little bit of fresh air?
Susan, keep a room for me.
Yes,
Susan.
Bye.
Cindy, darling, are you okay?